One day, the boss was enthusiastically bathing in the swimming pool. Beautiful quality guns are displayed on the table. There are robbers guarding the house and the guns. At a certain cafe, there was a man wearing a black shirt with a lot of money on the table. He was talking to someone on the phone.
Yeah, okay. I have to pay enough money. Yeah, I know. Yes, I have completed everything. Yeah.
The next table also had a young man fizzy time with his friend. They were chatting happily with each other.
I'm drinking water alone. Yeah, come here with me, please. Yeah, I'm so glad you came. Oh, nice. I'm so sad here. Nice.
The two tables were talking continuously.
I know. I'm going to bring money. I come right away.
The man in a black shirt hung up, opened his backpack, put all his money on the table, picked up his phone and left.
Yeah, I still here.
As soon as he left, some money fell out.
Goodbye.
The young man also moved and he found himself stepping on something. The young man bent down and looked up and down, but no one was there, so he picked up all the money. The man wearing a black shirt dropped money while walking, but didn't know it. Boss is still engrossed in swimming. The man in the black shirt dropped the money and walked towards the boss's house. The robber guarding outside immediately stopped him. The man in a black shirt held up a backpack containing money and said he wanted to buy a gun.
Let's go.
The robber opened the door and led the man in the black shirt.
Go.
The man wearing a black shirt walked to the door and dropped some money. The young man following the money laughed heartily and picked up all the money. He walked a bit, picked up the money and smiled happily.
Yeah.
The robber led the man in black shirt to the boss's sister.
Hi, my body is screaming. You go into the house. Let's go.
The robber called the boss and introduced her to the man in black.
What's going on?
Sir, he came to buy a gun.
Boss ordered the man in black shirt to be seen.
Yes, sir. Alright, let's go.
The boss continued swimming. The man in the black shirt dropped the money. The boss went up and moved.
Alright, bring him into the house. Okay, let's go.
The robber led the man in black shirt to the table of guns. The man in a black shirt sat down and looked at the things on the table. The boss went into the house. The man in a black shirt held up a gun. At this time, the boss finished changing and preparing and went out. The robber greeted the boss. She went downstairs and opened the door to see a man in a black shirt testing a gun.
Sir.
The boss walked up and shook hands with the man in the black shirt.
Welcome to my home.
Hello.
Sit
The
down
two
here.
sat down and talked back and forth.
I give it to you. That old gun here. You look.
I need to buy a lot of guns. How do you feel? Alright. My money is here.
The young man still followed the dropped money and picked it up. He saw money falling inside the gate and happily picked it up. The man in the black shirt placed his backpack on the table. The boss saw that and immediately took the backpack and opened it. She was surprised that there were only a few bills in her backpack.
How do you feel? Huh?
Boss was angry and immediately held a gun and pointed it at the man in black shirt. Two robbers ran back and pointed guns at the man in black. The man in the black shirt was bewildered,
What's up?
not understanding what was going on. The boss picked up his backpack and held it out. The man in the black shirt fell backwards when he saw that the money in his backpack had almost disappeared. The young man was still busy picking up dropped money. He walked a bit and laughed heartily and continued to pick it up.
Yeah, I'll break.
The two robbers turned around and saw someone breaking in and immediately reported it to the boss.
Look!
Hey, catch him.
The three quickly ran away and the man in a black shirt also chased after them. The two robbers asked the young man. He looked around bewilderedly. The two robbers raised their guns and shot at him. The young man quickly opened the door and escaped. Two robbers chased after him. The young man looked around the room and saw the billiard table in front of him. He sat down and tried to hide inside.
Let's go!
The two robbers chased after him but found no one. The boss and the man in black also caught up.
Hi!
The two robbers split up to search. One guy opened the curtains around there. The young man shouted at them. The robber slowly searched, but was pulled back by the young man's hand, hit his head on the billiard table, and fainted to the ground. The remaining robber turned to look. The young man trembled in fear. When the robber ran out, the young man immediately threw the billiard ball at the robber. He picked up a stick and was about to fight the robbers when the boss shot him and he quickly ran away. When the boss saw the robber fainting, she told the other robber to chase after him. The man in black shirt saw his money on the ground, got angry, and chased after him. In that base, there was a SWAT guy checking his gun. He sat at the table and took out the gun. He took another gun. The young man ran away to the wooden bars and was shot repeatedly by the boss and the robber. The SWAT guy in the room heard the gunshot and quickly ran out and saw someone chasing each other. The SWAT guy chased after them. While they were running, the SWAT guy ran out and shot continuously at the boss and robbed him. The two dodged quickly. The young man also hid behind the sack.
Hey!
SWAT asked what was going on. The boss asked the robber who he was and told the robber to shoot at SWAT. SWAT ran quickly and hid behind the wooden bar. The boss also came out and shot at Mr. SWAT. The young man quickly hid the money on his person and was seen by the man in the black shirt from afar. The man in black was angry. The robber was still shooting fiercely. The SWAT immediately went out and shot the robber dead.
Hả? Hay gì?
The boss saw this and seriously injured Mrs. Watt. SWAT ran away. The boss changed her gun to another gun and searched for the SWAT. The man in a black shirt walked over, picked up the gun, and moved to the young man. When a gun was pointed at him, he was scared and quickly hid his money. SWAT pulled out another gun and pointed it at the boss's head.
Stop! Who are you?
While he wasn't paying attention, the boss secretly attacked SWAT, causing him to faint. The man in black killed the young man, took the money, and left. The boss lady behind walked up and pointed the gun at the man in black.
You want have to go? Give me money. Hurry.
SWAT woke up and picked up the gun. The boss who robbed him of money was wearing a black shirt, and then he quickly shot her many times. The SWAT saw the man in black shirt killing the boss and immediately shot the gun at the man in black shirt. He ran away and SWAT chased after him. The two sides fought fiercely back and forth. With his agility, SWAT took advantage, caught the man in black, and brought him back to his base.
Let's go. Hold up.